Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. As ever, you can find me over on Instagram at the House of Langford and at Overall Sews. I'm also on Ravelry at MadXStitcher, and it's the end of October and we've got our next Crochet Society box. So let's get it open, shall we? So I've already opened up the bag. Oh, I think it's Christmassy. It looks very posh. So it's got little Christmas presents on here as well, and one that looks like a perfume bottle. So we're going to see what's inside. Okay, so it says, I can't pronounce this properly. Shoyo Noel? I don't know. I'm terrible with pronunciations at the moment. So we've got pink tissue paper inside. There appears to be 4 balls of yarn. It's got this sort of Parisian feel to it, especially with the Eiffel Tower in the middle. So yeah, let's have a look. Right, we have 4 balls of the Confection DK. Now these look like bigger. These are 50-gram balls. I think normally we would get a 33-gram ball. So we have 2 in Earl Grey. There's more than 4 balls of yarn. There are 2 in Earl Grey. Pop those down. There are 2 in Fudge. There are 8 balls of yarn in this box. So 2 in Fudge. 2 in what I think is ice and sugar. Yeah, so that's 6. There is 1 in Bubblegum, which is like a greeny colour. And there is 1 in Fondant Fancy. I'm going to put this down for a sec. There are 8 balls of yarn. 8 balls of yarn. Okay, so let's see what else is in the box, I guess. So we have a stitch marker which looks like perfume. It says number 1 on it. Looks like a little perfume bottle. We have a crochet hook which is a size 3.5. That is black spots on a white background. There is a little envelope which looks like it's got embroidery floss in it and a needle. And then we have our book and something else. We have this little wallet. So it's got like a magnet closure. It's like a giant envelope, and it says Crochet Society on the badge, which is actually really pretty. And this isn't like a handle, it's just like a big luggage tag in a way to hold on to. So let's have a look in the pattern book and see what's going on. So it is November 2022, and I love this because it's all like paper cutouts with different monuments, or what they're called, landmarks. That's what they are. It says, welcome to your Christmas in Paris Crochet Society box. Have you ever dreamed of spending Christmas in Paris? So with this Crochet Society box, you will feel as though you are already there. Pack your travel project bag with your new crochet goodies. In this box you will find a whole bundle of beautiful yarn in a colour palette that will have you dreaming of chic garments. You will also find a stylish storage envelope so your tools and notions will always be safe and close to hand. Okay. So we have... Oh, he is adorable. That's so cute. So there are 3 projects. There is a hippo called Holiday. There is some bunting, which says Peace on Earth, and there is a gilet. So those are all the projects in this month's box. On the front of the book, it actually has the 3 designers' names as well. So Tommy Adams, Lauren Willis, and Kelly Wilson Moore. So we have Tea and Chat with Tommy Adams, who's our amigurumi designer for this month. I don't think I know of them. Snips and Stitches. So I'm going to have a good read over that one. They've designed the hippo, Holiday the Hippo. So it's a hippo with a little jumper and a little beret style hat, which is really cute. I don't think, we haven't got any stuff in though, and we haven't got any eyes. So I might have to use some from a previous box, or just dig into my stash to see what I've got. But yeah, Snips and Stitches on Instagram. It's a very, very cute hippo. That's quite a long pattern for that one as well. And then we've got our page which discusses everything in our box. So we have, yeah, it's just a storage envelope. It's quite posh. It's very pretty. So we've also got alternative yarns to the Confection DK. There is some Rico Creative Sport, Cascade yarns, Sirdar Snuggly, Shepier's, and I don't know what that says. Sash and Mia, Baby Smiles. I'm not sure. So those are some alternatives for the yarn. Now I quite like the Confection DK because it's not like a standard DK yarn. It's actually quite dense, which means you can get some nice structure with it. We then have the Fancy Filet Gilet by Lauren Willis, who is manatee_squares on Instagram. So we have that one. It looks like ice cream. It reminds me of ice cream, all those colours together. Again, that's a two pages of patterns. And then this one says free Christmas crochet patterns. So there's a penguin jumper, some tree decorations. There is a stocking that's made of granny squares, a sooty amigurumi, and an elf. It says hook up some quick festive fun with this selection of patterns for all skill levels. They're on craftworld.com. It's quite a nice little selection actually, and I think most of them would actually be quite quick to make up as well. Yeah, it's nice to have something different in our books. We then have the Peace on Earth bunting. So I think actually with this you could probably create your own as well, as long as you've got an alphabet that you can work from. There's no reason you couldn't do your own letters in each of the flags. So it's actually quite versatile. That'd be really good for like birthday bunting and things like that. That is by Kelly Wilson Moore, who is love.crochet on Instagram. So there are graph charts for each of the letters in here, but only the letters that are in it. And then we have the Your Makes page, and I'm smiling because a friend of mine is in this page. So there are a couple of the Fun of the Fair bags. There is the little lion from the same box. There is the C2C blanket from the Essentials box. There is the cocoa bean cushion and the mandala cushion. But at the bottom here, I'm going to read it out to you. It says, my order has arrived. I have been saving my pocket money up to buy a Crochet Society box. And when an offer was launched with past boxes for half price, I managed to buy 2 with what I had saved. I'm so happy. I can't wait to get creating. And that is Stanley down here. He is now 12 years old and yeah, he visits my local yarn shop, so I see him quite a lot, and he's just so fast. I did a little pumpkin lesson recently, and he basically finished it in that lesson. Yeah, he's just super fast. So yeah, that is little Stanley of Stanley's Crochet Workshop, and I look forward to seeing him grow. So we've got quite a lot in this box, and it doesn't show us the next box, which is quite surprising because normally it would show us the next box, but it doesn't. It just gives you reasons to subscribe. So that is this month's box. Now I will probably make the hippo. I'm not sure about the gilet or the bunting, but like I said, you could quite easily adapt the bunting if you just change the chart for each of the letters. So I'm going to pop this all back in the box, and I think for Christmas that's probably going to be one of my main projects that I do with the little hippo. So that is everything from this month's box. Now, as I say in each of these videos, I'm not endorsed, sponsored or affiliated anyway. I simply purchased the subscription and like to do unboxing videos for you so you can see what's in them. And if you'd like to get your hands on one of them, all the details will be down below for you if you want to subscribe. And as before, some of the boxes do end up in the shop if there are any spares, and sometimes they do offers too. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little unboxing video, and I look forward to making up the hippo in this one. So this is not the only box that is out there. There are other boxes available as well for a subscription base. So you have Curate, Knit Crate. There are some geeky boxes and Paper Gang boxes as well for paper crafts. But yeah, I just like to get the crochet one. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye.